can't do without ya. Oh, oh, me no want do without ya. Whoa, whoa, oh, me no want do without ya. Oh, oh, me no want. Cause you are my queen, living the dream. Anything my ask, you want do it for me. But me nah make that stop me. Bad mind wants see me broke like crockery. Them now want see my life sweet like that gray. Say me nah achieve my dream, you try watch me. Put up your hand them if you ever feel hurt. Put up your hand them if you feel less work. If all the things that when you try never work. If you feel like you want waste time put up. So first to the face I heard the voice and I don't know say a kogency. But a kogency rocks channel. And today we have another mad video for watch, brother. We have when cops arrest the wrong person. Now, see you guys like the New York gangster video, you know that. Well, the dumb gangsters New York edition. That's probably what I should title it now, you know. But you know, I'm going to keep the different breed title up for now and see how the interaction goes on that video. It's kind of going good right now still, so. You know, if you don't watch my last reaction video, go and watch that. You know what I'm saying? Some man in New York outside doing drills and then taking the freshest Instagram pictures, bro. Like, in the same exact outfit that they do in the drilling. It's insane, bro. I know what you're thinking. Like, there's no way. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you go and look at it, bro. Trust me. Last video. But anyway, today we have when cops arrest the wrong person from Dr. Insanity. As you can see, I subscribed to this page a long time. I don't think we've ever reacted to a video from his channel though. So if this video ends up good and we get a good reaction and you want to see more, let me know in the comments, bro. You guys not letting me know what you want to see next. I don't know what's going on. Well, anything I bring, you just go and watch it. Alright, fine then. But still, I would like to know what you would like to see next. You understand? So I have an idea of, you know, where to go. You know what I'm saying? But before we jump into it, hit the like button, jump in the comments. EP out soon. Check out the music clips at the start and at the end. Gaming channel video up over on the gaming channel. It's a career mode video if you want to watch some EAFC 24. And yeah, so EP out soon, gaming channel, reaction channel up. Follow me on Instagram and I have a fitness page. So I probably should put that in the description as well. So follow the fitness page, Kogency Fitness. You don't know, getting bolo on the dolo, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, bro. Within like 2 months, I might not even fit in the camera frame, I'll be honest. I might lean back like Fat Joe like this. And you just, woof. Yo, easy, chill out, bro. Chill. Not too quick though, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, no, man. Anyway, so hit the like button, jump in the comments, and subscribe. Subscribe to me. Subscribe, and let's jump into the video.
Cops have little to no room for error in their job, having to deal with life or death situations daily. But what happens when the cops mess up and accidentally arrest the wrong person?
Hey, yo, that's some bullshit. Get up, push it.
Yo, that's some bullshit. I was about to say, man. Bro, the man look fresh. Like, the man just step out clean, you know. Feds ready for arrest the man, bro. You see, Feds bad mind, bro.
Hands on the car.
Starting with the controversial case of Patrick Mumford. Patrick was just getting back home when 2 officers confronted him, claiming there were warrants out for his arrest. What the cops didn't realize, though, is that the warrants were for a completely different man.
Michael Clay, Patrick Mumford. How you mix that up? Surely you must know the name on the warrant. What's going? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. See, this is what made me just fully just believe say racism don't go nowhere. Cause there's no way it's a name problem. It's not. Them just say a black man and think say, oh, yeah, are you, man? How? You stream black?
Man, but this didn't seem to bother them.
What's your name? I'm gonna ask you one more time. We probably need to talk to you.
44 calling, what be about
What's your name?
That look like him father on the side as well, you know, like father still just as confused as Patrick. But what you mean we probably need to talk to you? You don't know who you need to talk to? No, sir. I remember, was it 2-3 videos ago, I was like, yo, sometimes the feds do decent work. Well, these are the times when they don't do decent work at all, bro. Fuckery. What up?
Stand up. Turn around, put your hands in the car.
What happened?
Patrick is justifiably nervous here after suddenly being confronted by multiple police officers, but still manages to give the cops his name. However, they decide that they don't believe him, and instead of asking for an ID or trying to confirm his identity in any way, they immediately decide to do this instead.
What I do? Man, what I do? Y'all ain't telling me what I do, man.
You got a warrant.
He just came back from his probation officer.
I got taser. You coming out? You coming out? Hey, come out.
Get your hands out now. You got 3 seconds.
Hold on, man.
3
seconds.
Do not reach. Get up. Put your hands on the car.
Show me the warrant.
Come out.
Show me the warrant.
2.
Show me the warrant.
All right, take it.
Move. You coming out or not?
Man, y'all ain't even
Stand back.
Come out. You got a warrant.
I'm not telling you again.
You better get out of the car.
Y'all ain't let me know what's
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Man, y'all better leave me alone.
Get out of the car.
Man, y'all better leave me alone, cousin.
Move, Fox. Move.
It took just 38 seconds from the police making first contact to giving the order to tase him. According to the cops, Patrick was given numerous reasonable opportunities to comply with officers, but because of his resistance, they were left with no choice but to stun him. But even after being tased and detained, the cops still aren't finished roughing Patrick up.
Something was going on, man. Get this off me, man.
He keeps reaching for his back. Quit resisting.
I got it, guys. Just get.
How can you resist when you're already in handcuffs? I don't understand. Was he resisting the illegal search that you're doing on him?
Search whatever he's going for.
The cops search Patrick to try and find whatever he was reaching for, assuming he was hiding a weapon of his own. But predictably, they find nothing other than his wallet. This would end up being a blessing for Patrick, though, as inside his wallet, the cops found his ID.
I just seen this fucking lady.
Patrick Mumford.
This lady not gonna tell me that I got a warrant. I just seen her.
Here's the deal, dude.
How long I had a warrant?
I don't know if you got a warrant, because you're not who I'm looking for. But here's the deal. When we asked
Yo, no.
you for ID because you look a lot like the person we're looking for, you give us ID. And when you start this whole fighting nonsense, dude, all you had to do is give me this.
But the way you came up asked me out of nowhere.
Remember, the cops never once asked for Patrick's
They never
ID
asked
during
for
the
ID.
initial interaction. In
He
a
just asked me my name, and I told him my name, and that wasn't good enough.
later report, the cops also stated that they were worried he was reaching for a weapon when he was shuffling back in the car. So, do you think they would have been okay with him reaching into his back pocket for his wallet? He wasn't given any chance to correctly identify himself, but now the cop is patronizing him and saying he caught a case he didn't need to get. And above all, he's still being manhandled and forced onto the hood of their patrol vehicle.
What's the guy name?
Is there someone here to stay here that looks like you? Think about it.
Hey, Jack. Yeah. Guess what he's looking for?
Tell him. Who does he look a lot like?
I don't know.
He knows who it is.
Who is it?
Michael?
He is not Michael.
Okay, I know that now.
Well, they thought it was my son?
Yes!
Really? They don't even look nothing
And then
alike?
besides that, he
The
even got
picture that we got, they look exactly.
Oh, wow.
Even the mother is like, that don't even look like my son. Even mama is like, that nigga don't look like my baby.
I'm looking at that picture. I mean,
Don't they
It's
look
not
alike?
far off. Okay, are we wrong?
For the record, this is the man they're looking for. It's difficult to draw even a single similarity.
Bro, I honestly can only see why white people would make this mistake, bro. Honestly speaking, like, the eyes are different. One man have facial hair, the next man don't have no facial hair. Like, maybe you can see maybe the nose maybe a little bit similar, but a lot of us got the same looking nose, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But to me, these guys don't really look alike like that. Maybe you could have said maybe some cousin type stuff, but I don't really think they look alike to me. Well, let me know in the comments if they look alike though. Maybe I'm bugging. You know what I'm saying? Maybe my eyesight not as 20/20 as I thought it was.
In appearance, but the cops apparently saw so many that they were comfortable with discharging a weapon at Patrick. Patrick was initially charged with obstruction and violating probation, and was fixed to lose his job and position at college. Thankfully though, an internal investigation was launched into the 4 officers on the scene, and it was concluded that they didn't follow proper procedure. All 4 of the officers were suspended, and Patrick was awarded with a settlement of $100,000. But David Wiggins' story doesn't have such a...
Alright. I was going to say, yo, maybe you need to go and get tased for go collect a bag, bro. But nah, I don't want to get tased for 100K though. Maybe 200. I don't know.
Happy ending. He was pulled over and forced out of his vehicle with not so much as a second thought from the police. But they failed to realize he too was the completely wrong guy.
Hands out the window! Take your right hand, open the door. Get on the ground. On the ground.
Why you draw your gun after?
Did you just run from me? Sir Craig? Alright, put your hands behind your back.
David was put into cuffs and left on the ground at gunpoint after cops mistook him for a suspect. Apparently the guy they were looking for had just fled them in a similar car with a similar license plate, and the cops pulled David over assuming it was the same vehicle. It's an understandable mistake, but realistically, the cops should have double-checked the plate as soon as...
That man said that's not an understandable mistake, bro. You have the literal machine in your car to run plates. You should know if this is a guy you was chasing or not. Your fault why you never do your job properly. Man. Oh God. After watching, a couple videos where the face do some decent work and watching this, man, I'm back on that. Fuck police, come straight from the underground. Young nigga got it back cause I'm brown. Like, it just look like a bag of racist mess ups from the cops.
They lost line of sight. Instead, they decided to wait until David was on the ground, handcuffed, and at gunpoint before even attempting to confirm he was their guy.
I was going home. I did not run, I swear.
Since you give me that tag.
I was like for a 2016 Dodge Challenger, last name Green. It's not a hammer. It's clear.
This ain't even him. Yeah, you good. Look, you're good. That's scary. You got almost the same tag, same car. He must have passed you going through. You good? Good. Alright. You have a good one, okay? I'm sorry about that.
David was offered little other than a...
Sorry about that. Traumatic events and just sorry about that. Alright.
An apology for the whole ordeal, and was sent on his way after being correctly identified as the wrong guy. But that wasn't enough for David, and in July of 2023, decided to file a lawsuit against the city of Marion, claiming gross negligence, civil assault, battery, and false imprisonment. In the complaint, David alleges that he was forced to endure 3 minutes handcuffed on the ground with a gun to his head, not knowing if the next second would be his last. He also notes that the apology was a mockery. As of this video's upload, the case is still ongoing. However, when this cop in Florida was faced with the same situation, he managed to show exactly how you should handle it.
I'm not trying to get shot over this. Do you really think we want to be out here killing people?
A deputy in Volusia County was looking for a burglar.
I'll answer that question. Some of you, yes. Some of you actually do want to be out there killing people. I 100% believe that.
When he stumbled upon Joseph Griffin, a man who he said perfectly matched the description.
There is a burglary that happened. You kind of fit the description. Let me just make sure that you're not him, okay? All right. I'm a vet. I have my ID. Okay. Can I see your ID? Yeah. You literally, they said white tank top, black shorts. And they said that you had a beard, alright? So I'm not saying it's you, but it was a black male. Again, not saying it's you, buddy.
This cop is obviously aware of how difficult this very interaction can be, especially if it turns out he's not who he's looking for. So he approaches him politely and attempts to resolve the situation rather than escalate it.
Bear with me, okay? Because you fit the description. I'm not saying you're guilty, but my sergeant's telling me to detain you. That's my sergeant.
I got you. I just had a daughter born 2 days ago, so I just have this on live.
It's live? Do you mind sending it down here? Because for now I'm gonna detain you. Look, you're not under arrest. I'm detaining you right now because you fit the description, okay? Just hang tight for me, okay, buddy?
Joseph respectfully informs the cop that he's live streaming the interaction for his own safety before being detained. He's also told that he's not under arrest and not being charged with anything. They just don't want to give him the opportunity to run should he end up being the suspect.
We're not saying it's you, but you fit the description. That's why I'm detaining you. If it's not you, we're going to cut you loose and you're free to go, okay? But I just want you to see through us why...
But that kind of, you know what I mean? They don't even think about how that feel as a civilian to be handcuffed on a public sidewalk, 3 police cars. People driving by and just looking at you all day, bro. Like, people don't want to be in that situation, fam. Like, you know what I mean? But I guess they don't want to be running around searching for burglary suspects anyway. So it's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't type stuff, you know what I mean?
You know,
7 cop cars, though. Hey,
7 cop cars,
though. It's a little bit scary.
Yep. This is it was a burglary. It's a burglary. It's serious. It's not a joke.
So you got these guys that are getting ready to go home, and we're coming in. So that's why you have so many.
The cops are doing their best to put Joseph at ease, but you can still imagine how stressful of a situation this would be. He's doing a good job at staying respectful and composed, but you can definitely still tell he's on edge.
We appreciate you being very cooperative. Other people would just...
I'm not trying to get shot over this.
Seriously, do you really think we want to be out here killing people? Do you honestly think that?
I'm a military police.
Like I said, brother, I've been in the same boat.
After just 10 minutes of waiting, they hear back from the witness who had just received a picture of Joseph.
So good news for you. The witness is saying that the clothes you're wearing and all that doesn't fit the description. It's called a show up. So we got a picture. Again, he's gonna run it through, make sure it's not you, and from what it looked like, buddy, you'll be out of here, okay?
A show-up is a method of identification where a witness is presented with a single suspect and simply asked if that's their guy. It's also worth mentioning that when looking for a suspect at large, police will only receive a quick rundown of the suspect's appearance. Adding extra details can create confusion and even cause cops to let the perpetrators go if they miss something small. This is why the description may seem vague and leads to false positives, just like this one is starting to look like.
What's your name, man? Joseph, hey man, listen, Jake. Just want to say thank you for keeping a cool, good demeanor. We just got the picture finally from the witness, and I get why they went out with you for sure. Clearly not you, but the clothing description and everything matched. So obviously these guys didn't have that to go with. They just had a description and he matched pretty good. But once we finally got the picture from the video surveillance and stuff, it was like, nah, that's not it. That's why I told him, like, get him out of here. I appreciate you just putting understanding that, man.
Just like that, Joseph was sent on his way back to his wife and daughter.
Man, I just feel the anxiety just from standing there, bro, with all of these cops. But it feel very, 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 how do you call it, powerless for be standing around armed people and knowing that they have the power to just take your life and just to make up a story like what you see them do multiple times. But, you know what I'm saying? Give them the benefit of the doubt. Well, not really, because it's your life on the line. But what can you do? You're not armed. They are. So you just have to sit there.
Daughter with no further action taken against anyone at the scene. Later that day, the suspect was found and arrested. Both cases in this video so far have involved fairly innocuous crimes, but that's all about to change in this next case, where a man is falsely accused of robbing a bank and shooting a man in the head.
You're not gonna tell me how to talk, alright? You shut your fucking motherfucking mouth!
In the early hours of the 23rd of April, 2022, Grand Junction Police received a frightening phone call.
911, what's the address of emergency? 704 Horizon Drive. I heard gunshots outside on Horizon Drive within a minute ago. How many did you hear? Probably 4 or 5.
Later that morning, police received a second call from a nearby hospital, making them aware of a patient who had walked in on their own with a gunshot wound to the head. It was determined that he was injured on Horizon Drive, the same street the gunshots were heard on at 3 a.m. A few hours later, a man named Aaron headed to the gas station to stock up on supplies for a marksmanship event he was attending that day. Unfortunately for him, the gas station was too located on Horizon Drive.
I went to a gas station this morning to grab some stuff, and they were saying there was a shooting at 3 o'clock in the morning. So they have traffic blocked going out on the 70. So we might want to look to see if that's going to impact our route.
Little did Aaron know, traffic would be the least of his worries that day. After stopping at the gas station, he heads back to his hotel to charge his phone. On the way there, he misses an exit, so he uses his blinker to make a U-turn in front of the police blockade. He parks up for 5 minutes to charge his phone, waits for his friend to show up in his car, then stops at another gas station to wait for his other friends to turn up. It's at this point Aaron is approached by police.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Would you mind rolling down your window real quick?
No. What do you need?
I need you to identify yourself.
No, why?
Because
All right.
you're leaving the area
Hold on.
where a shooting occurred. Okay, well, can you please roll down your window more so I can talk to you?
No. What do you need?
All right, well, I need to identify you.
No, you do not.
My name is Officer Posadas with the Grand Junction Police Department. And this is my corporal right here. This is Corporal Church as well.
Okay.
All right, so I need you to identify yourself.
No, that's not how it works. I have rights as an American citizen, right?
What Aaron is saying is completely true, and he is well within his rights to refuse to identify himself. However, that doesn't necessarily mean
Yeah. You see, this is where I'm like, bro, if you're not who they're looking for, if you're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, just say, I'm so and so. Like, what's the big deal? Don't get me wrong, if you don't want to consent to a search, if you don't want to step out the vehicle, if you don't want to do all these other things, fine. But like simple identification, what's the problem with just telling them who you are? Like, I don't get the big deal in why he doesn't want to say who he is. Am I missing something? Are you like giving up something or giving up a right when you identify yourself like that? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, bro.
it's always the best idea. Regardless, in this situation, Aaron clearly wishes to exercise this right, to which the cop isn't best pleased. This is when things start to escalate quickly.
You do not have articulable suspicion that I've done anything.
I actually do.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Possible attempted homicide.
You suspect me, actual me, of committing possible attempted homicide.
Well, your cooperative behavior right now does not help your cause.
No, I've done absolutely nothing. I pulled into a gas station because my friends are here, because we're going to...
Keep an eye, they're associated.
At this point, Corporal Church heads over to Aaron's friends, where he discovers that his name is indeed Aaron, and that it matches up with the registration on the vehicle. Meanwhile, Officer Posadas attempts to shed a little more light on why Aaron is being highlighted as a suspect.
Right, exactly.
You're leaving the area of a crime.
Exactly.
With a similar colored vehicle, similar nature to the description.
What description of that vehicle did you get?
I got a darkened colored sedan. Two people also stated that one of the suspects may be of African American descent.
With this information, you can see how a cop would suspect Aaron. He's a black male in a similar vehicle. But things start to get much stranger as you dive deeper. In the official report, it was determined there were actually two suspects, one white and one black. And a more detailed report of the vehicle describes a car more similar to the one that Aaron's friends are driving. It seems as though the cops are ignoring every sign and targeting Aaron for no reason, something that only becomes more obvious as they allow his friends to leave, but keep Aaron at the scene.
My buddies that just left, they were also in a dark sedan, but you aren't fucking stopping them and questioning them.
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
Nope.
Sorry that you
Shut
feel
your
that way.
fucking mouth. I don't want to fucking talk.
You're not going to tell me how to talk, all right?
You shut your fucking motherfucking mouth.
Corporal, come up here. It's not working.
All the sergeant arrived. Oh,
On his
this.
phone, but he's highly uncooperative with me, screaming and yelling at me. Told him that his vehicle matches the description, gave him blah blah blah. He's very upset right now.
Why are you not cooperative?
Because I don't have to be cooperative with your investigation.
Well, you have to ID yourself. Right?
No, I do not. Tell me why I have to ID.
Well, Colorado state law says you do.
I want you to explain why me as a person, have to ID to you.
Colorado state law says you do.
The cops continue to ask for Aaron's name despite having already been told by his friends and realizing it matches up with the name on the vehicle. But perhaps the funniest part of this entire interaction is what happens when Aaron instead asks for the sergeant's name.
What's your name and your best name? What's your name and your best name?
Well, I'm not going to give that to you.
You have to.
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
You are a public servant. I'm asking for your name and badge
You also have
number.
to give me your name.
No, I do not.
Okay. So you wanted me to explain to you why I'm asking for you to identify yourself?
Yes.
Because we had an incident happen here.
Wait, hold on. First,
okay.
please
Sorry.
give me your name and your badge.
Okay. Well, no, I won't give you that right now.
What do you mean you won't? This is the most ridiculous thing
So,
I've ever
I'm telling
done.
you,
It's important to note that the Grand Junction Police Department require police officers to identify themselves.
I was gonna say I don't really know nothing about the interaction laws like that, but I know they have to tell you their name and badge number, like have to.
Upon request, but the sergeant later claimed he simply forgot. Aaron was never made aware of why they targeted him so directly at the scene, but in the official police report, the cops say that the reason they suspected Aaron was because of the U-turn he made. Remember, he simply missed his exit to the hotel, and there the road ahead of him was closed, leaving him with nowhere else to go. They also alleged that he didn't use a turn signal for the maneuver, something that can easily be disproved by listening to Aaron's dashcam footage. As you'd expect, an internal affairs investigation was launched into the officers at the scene, and it was conducted that there was no wrongdoing, and the cops conducted themselves perfectly. Aaron has since launched his own lawsuit against the Grand Junction Police Department, but as of this video's upload, the investigation is still ongoing. Check out Aaron's channel linked below for updates on the situation.
A lie. Yo.
Asking for an
YouTube, the autoplay is just too quick sometimes. I did not want to go to the next video, but yeah, man, sometimes wrong place, wrong timing, bro. You know, it's sad. It's sad, bro. Especially when you look like us. You know what I'm saying? You get mistaken for a lot of you know what I'm saying, people that don't even look like you, because you know they have to go off vague descriptions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So every time I say I'm gonna stay inside, bro, I'm not joking, you know. I'm not joking. Even though I don't live in America anymore. Even when I was, bro, I was not trying to be outside anywhere. If I saw a cop, bro, keep my head down, do what I'm doing. I'm gone, bro. I'm not trying to interact with the police. But don't get me wrong, I've been pulled over like 3 times in America, and they've all been pretty decent still. You know what I'm saying? So I never got a ticket though. That's one good thing. You know, you gotta know how to talk your way out of these things. So maybe I'm just looking at other people's experiences and trying to base my own opinions, because my own experiences haven't even been that bad, to be honest. But when I watch these videos, I'm kind of like, damn, this is possible though. This is possible to happen to you. So just be careful. Like, but how careful can you be when they pull you over and they point the gun at you and tell you to go on the ground, and you know, or put the handcuffs on you when you know you didn't even do anything? Like, what can you do in that situation? Nothing. You just have to take it. You just have to take the treatment, bro, and hopefully you get to go home that day. It's a sad feeling still. It's a real powerless feeling. So I can understand why a lot of people really don't like the cops, bro, especially after watching videos like this. You know what I'm saying? And seeing all the things that they do on the news and stuff. But come on, man. Anyway, nice video from Dr. Insanity when cops arrest the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? I get it still. They're humans. There's human error in everything that humans do. But you're affecting people's lives sometimes for a really long time. Giving people traumatic experiences. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the compensation, you know, should be just after situations like this. You know what I'm saying? But the last guy that didn't want to give his name, I just want to know why you don't want to give your name to the police. Like, yeah, sure, you don't have to, but like maybe if I make the situation just run smoother and finish quicker, just give them your name. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, let me know what you think about all these situations in the comments. Let me know which arrest or which situation was the worst one to you. Which one was the most traumatic looking? You know what I'm saying? Let me know what else you want to see me react to. If you want me to react to more Dr. Insanity videos or more cop videos in general, you know what I'm saying? So let me know what you want to see me react to in the comments. Let me know if you like it. If you don't like it, hit a like button and subscribe to me. I just woke up, bro, so don't worry about the singing today. You know what I'm saying? Check out the music clips at the start if you want to hear real singing. You understand? Cause you know it's good vibes to bring in. Anyway, go just say about this motherfucker, man. Peace.
But me nah make that stop me. Bad mind wants me broke like crockery. Them now want see my life sweet like daiquiri. Say me nah achieve my dream, you try watch me. Put up your hand them if you ever feel hurt. Put up your hand them if you feel less work. If all the things that when you try never work. If you feel like you want waste time on earth. Put up your hand them if you ever feel hurt. Put up your hand them if you feel less work. If all the things that when you try never work. If you feel like you want waste time for earth. Can't do without you. Oh, oh, I don't want to do without you. Whoa, whoa, I don't want to do without you. Oh, oh, I don't want. Cause you are my queen, living the dream. Anything my ask, you want do it for me.